Hej, jeg hedder Anders, jeg er direktør for FRAIA. Derudover er jeg CTO for People's Doctor. Og det jeg gerne vil demonstrere her i dag, det er, at når man har en teknologi, der faktisk kan forstå individet, så kan man gøre kommunikation langt mere effektiv. Og gøre kommunikation effektiv, det er selvfølgelig en fordel, når vi prøver at sælge nogle ting, det vil sige bedre konverteringsrater. Og det er det, jeg egentlig vil komme ind på med den her præsentation.
My name is Anders, and I am the director of FRAIA. Additionally, I am the CTO of PeopleStack. What I want to demonstrate here today is that when you have a technology that can truly understand the individual, you can achieve more effective communication. This, of course, is an advantage when we try to sell things, meaning better conversion rates. That's what I want to focus on with this presentation.
Jeg var cirka i Danmark for cirka en måned siden til en udviklingermasse, og der præsenterede jeg eller demonstrerede jeg en video, hvordan det hele startede, fordi den video giver et meget godt indblik i den rejse, vi har været på, for at komme hertil, hvor vi står i dag.
I was recently in Denmark about a month ago, discussing developments, and there I presented or demonstrated a video that showed how it all started. That video provides a very good insight into the journey we've been on to get to where we are today.
And here's the video.
It started with love and a question. How can a part of us live on? Not just in memory, but in mind. That question became extra mind.
Jeg savner dig. Jeg vil gerne have afstand med.
Jeg savner også dig, skat. Rejse mig alle de oplevelser, du får. Jeg er her altid, når du har brug for det.
Der har været den her dokumentar i Danmark. Det er desværre en lidt sørgelig historie, men det der var det interessante for os i hvert fald, det var at vi fandt ud af, og det der gjorde hele det her breakthrough, det var at uanset hvor meget information vi fodrede ind i de her traditionelle teknologier, der findes, jamen det gav bare ikke en særlig personlig følelse, når det kom ud igen. Og det er egentlig sådan set det, vi fandt ud af, da man begyndte at bruge den her nye teknologi, som jeg kommer ind på lige om lidt. Det var det, der gjorde hele forskellen, og det vil jeg gerne vise jer i en anden video på os.
What we discovered when we started using this new technology, something I'll explain shortly, was what made the entire breakthrough. I'd like to show that in another video.
Let's AI Steffen presented for us.
Every time you talk, search, create, or learn, you leave behind a pattern. XtraMind listens to those patterns, builds your digital reflection, and learns what helps you move faster. It's not a copy of you, it's a companion that grows with you. Day by day, it understands your goals, predicts your needs, and helps you reach them instantly. For decades, researchers have tried to understand personality and behavior. They built models from tests, surveys, and small snapshots of who we are. But that data was limited, static, collected once, and soon outdated. With XtraMind, this changes completely. It observes your real choices, your reactions, your rhythm, 24/7, and turns them into living psychometric insight. The result? A system that understands you deeper than any form ever could, and adapts in real time.
There are two key takeaway here. One thing we started with this translation. It is one thing, it was idiomatic, it means a culture translation, but you can actually take another level on this one and say you can actually translate specified to one individual. So it's not just a generic translation, we can actually target it. And it is actually one of the keywords AI Stephen came with before. He talked about a word were called what is actually called psychometric analytics, and try to explain psychometric for us.
Psychometric analytics involves using data-driven techniques to measure and analyze psychological traits, behaviors, and attributes of individuals. It's often used to understand personality, preferences, and cognitive abilities. By applying psychometric analytics, organizations can tailor their attributes and interactions based on individual characteristics, which can improve personalization and effectiveness in various applications.
Last video I want to show you.
It started with a question. How can a part of us live on? Not just in memory, but in mind. Now every moment becomes insight. Your words, your choices, your rhythm, all reflected back to help you grow. At home, at work, at dinner. Extra Mind listens, learns, and adapts in real time. Because no system ever truly understood you. Until now. Extra Mind, the beginning of infinite productivity.
There's a lot of tools out there that can generate video like you just saw before out there. There's a lot of tools that can build a presentation. There are a lot of tools that can build a chatbot out there. But to put this extra layer on top of this to understand the person even deeper than you understand yourself, it is where the magic happens. It is where you make something that actually make a difference on your bottom line. But actually not just talk about theoretical, let's actually try to demonstrate it. For example, in an interview when you go to a job. So actually let's try to do that. Let's start the interview.
Thank you for coming in. To begin, what drives your passion at work?
Things have to be challenged for me.
That's a great perspective. Could you share an example of a challenge you faced at work and how you approached it?
Yeah, we have this case where we have to copy a person, actually a person that died, and it was actually quite challenged because even when we use vector technology, RAG technology, put a lot of knowledge in there, when it came out, it did not feel like it was a real person.
It sounds like you were trying to create a digital representation of someone's knowledge and personality, which is indeed a complex challenge. What do you think could be improved to make such a representation feel more authentic and true to the real person?
Okay, let's stop this use case. I think people now begin to get the understanding. You can make this job into you can go in any direction you want it is on, and you can really dive into it so deep, so it is impossible to fake it, because deeper you go, if you did not do it, you will reveal yourself sooner or later. But let's take the last use case here so you just understand it. Let's actually try to say, for example, you are going to have a product, you have a marketing coaching. So let's begin the marketing coaching.
All right, let's get started with the marketing coaching. Please show me your product. I'd love to see what you're working with.
Okay, so where to start? The picture will come here soon.
To begin, let's focus on understanding your product. What are the key features and benefits of your product that you want to highlight in your marketing strategy?
I think it's good for the environment, it is cheap, and it lasts quite long, this hair product here.
It sounds like your product is cost-effective and has a long-lasting appeal. Those are definitely strong selling points. How do you think you can communicate these benefits effectively to your target audience?
I was thinking about TikTok.
TikTok is a great platform to highlight those benefits. Short, engaging videos
Okay,
demonstrate
let's
how your product
stop.
is used.
I think we stop the presentation here about this one. So what you understand here, when you have, for example, this marketing coach, like we have here before, so it is not like our system. For course, first time you go in, you have maybe some education. Step 2, when you go deeper in, it understands you. It's go on your journey with you in hand. So it will understand you better, the system, but at the end, the system will actually almost become you. So in that way, we can have a person that's selling this coaching. This is their personality and your personality. You together make a strategy for this product here. How you want to sell it on TikTok or something else. It depends on the coach, how the person will coach you. And understand this individual journey you go together. This can traditional retrieval intelligence not do. You need intelligence like this one that actually are proactive, like with the AI's different technology. But can you please summarize what this extra mind is?
Certainly. The idea is that by combining personalized marketing coaching with advanced AI technology, you can create a strategy that truly understands and adapts to an individual's journey. This approach goes beyond traditional retail intelligence by creating a proactive and deeply customized experience, enabling more effective engagement and better alignment with the customer's personality and goals.
So what we actually want to see here, you saw this was all in real time. There was no cut in this video, and it's what I want to show you exactly where the technology again. Like I said before, there are a lot of AI tools out there, and all these AI tools go into this one. What make them magic? What make them different on the bottom line? It is when you can really customize so much things to a person, so you feel it is me, and it is so much easier to make communication more efficient. And it's what we try to do with this extra mind technology. So that is what I want to share in this video. Hi, have a nice day.